Please welcome back to New York Living, Mandy Gonzalez. Hi.
Hi.
It's okay.
Also, quite a resume.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my God, what a resume. What an experience for you.
Oh yes, this is a total dream come true for me.
Yeah?
Yes, I grew up in Los Angeles and I had a grandmother who absolutely loved Broadway and big belters. One of those belters was Judy Garland, and one of the albums I listened to growing up was Judy Garland live at Carnegie Hall. It was like I still listen to it when I'm getting ready for a show. And to be able to stand on that stage where she stood and so many others that I admire have stood is total dream come true.
Are you going to be listening to it before your show?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Like a pep, like to get you pumped up.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
that's my warm up.
You got to hit Judy a little bit.
Exactly.
Judy
Always.
Gets everybody going.
Yes.
Always.
How old were you when you started performing?
I was really young. I think when I started performing, there was a dinner theater down the street from my grandmother's house.
That's amazing.
Yes, and I would go there, and so I think I started performing and singing around 8, but nothing professional. Everything was just whatever my grandma could find to get me out of the house.
Dinner theater is fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
My uncle does dinner theater currently.
No, absolutely
and it was
fantastic.
Wonderful. Do you remember the show?
The first show I saw was Man of La Mancha.
Oh, nice.
And the dinner theater was great because you could get a meal and then watch the show. And my brother always had to come to everything that I did because we're like a year apart. And they had all-you-can-eat pickles. And speaking of bagels and all that kind of stuff, we had all of those things. So my brother would be happy and eat his pickles and bagels and all that stuff. And I would just watch the shows.
Oh, I love it. So you have obviously a very close relationship with Lin.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that. Where'd you guys first meet?
Lin-Manuel and I met in 2004 when someone told me that there was a new writer in town. He was Latino and he was writing a show for all Latinos, and would I want to go meet him for an audition in the basement of the drama bookshop.
Oh my goodness.
And I've been to a lot of auditions, but nobody's ever asked me to meet them in the basement.
Yeah.
But I said yes, and I opened
You said yes to a basement. That's bold.
Yes, because everybody knows where the drama bookshop is. If you're an actor, an artist in New York, it's where you go because they have every play ever written. And you see other actors there. And so I wasn't afraid in that way. And I went to the basement, and that's where I met Lin-Manuel and Tommy Kail and Alex Lacamoire and Bill Sherman and the whole creative team from In the Heights.
It's funny because Andre 3000 was inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and he says great things happen in small rooms.
Absolutely.
And that was your version of a small room where this explosion kind of happened.
Absolutely. And now, when the drama bookshop was facing foreclosure, Lin-Manuel and Tommy Kail actually bought it and have revamped it. David Corrins did the inside, but there's still a basement, or maybe now it's an attic, but the piano that was there is still there.
Oh, that's incredible.
And it has these
So cool.
it has red tape around it, don't touch it. But I remember that first moment when we sang together.
Do you prefer big Broadway venues or something like Cafe Carlyle, where it's more intimate?
I love both.
Yeah.
I think Cafe Carlyle, when I played there, the sound is incredible.
Yeah.
And it's really these beautiful New York music institutions, and you just think wow, I'm part of that.
Yep.
And so I love playing to a smaller crowd, and then I love a big orchestra and singing and being with a big crowd.
And you have a show coming up.
Yes.
What made you decide to do a whole show entirely with Lin's music?
So I sing with a lot of different orchestras, and I have for the last 15 years. And I sang with the Boston Pops about 2 years ago for a concert, and it was the first time that an orchestra had asked me to sing one of Lin-Manuel's songs. And I did, and I sang a song from In the Heights, and I had so many people come up to me after that and tell me how much his music meant to them.
Yeah.
And I started to think about it, and I started to think, well, he definitely needs to be on this platform, and he deserves to be in this space, and people that love his music deserve to come and see it played with some of the best orchestras around the world. And so I said, I want to put it together. And I gave him a call, and I told him about this idea, and he said yes. Oh. So here we are.
Please tell me there's some rapping in this performance from
Absolutely.
Hamilton. Are you going to rap?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I'm talking about.
There will be rapping, there will be high belting, there will be a lot of singing, and a few surprises.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so I'm very excited about it. But really, it's a show that will take you on a journey. You know, my director, Dick Scanlon, my musical director, Dan Lipton, we've really created a show that's going to take you on a journey throughout his music, but also it makes you realize, like, oh, wow, he wrote that song?
Yeah.
I didn't realize
I
that.
love when that
I didn't
happens,
know
yeah.
he wrote that song for Sesame Street, or I didn't know this was happening, because
Yes.
as he's writing other things, he was always working on other projects,
Yep.
and so many people don't know that. And so this is really just a celebration of his work and his music, and also New York City. So where
exciting.
better to do it than
Yes.
Carnegie Hall?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Oh, so iconic. I would love to be in his brain for just like 2 minutes.
Right.
I
Like,
just
just
want to
like-
know what's going on in there. you
Yes,
know?
absolutely, absolutely. Well, I think you get a little bit of that in
show.
the show. Yeah, and we are
Okay.
almost sold out, so I'm so excited, and yeah, it's going to be a night to remember.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank
Appreciate
you
it.
so much.
Thank you, and make sure you get your tickets.
Get them over
Yes.
to NewYorkPops.org. NewYorkPops.org. Get your tickets. Like you said, they're going fast, so you want to make sure you get them as soon as possible.
Yeah.